In this video, I'm going to show you how to do Edexcel A-Level Maths from June 2023, Paper 1, Question 7. My name is Sunil Tanner. I'm a tutor and author. I'm available for one-to-one tuition. I live in Buckinghamshire, England. And please like and subscribe. Question 7. The function f is defined by f of x is equal to 3 plus the square root of x minus 2, where x is a real number and x is greater than 2. State the range of f. So if you think about this, x has to be at least 2, so this square root will always contain a positive number. It will always be more than 0 because x minus 2 will always be more than 0. So it will be 3 plus a little bit, so f has to be bigger than 3. Okay, for part B, find f minus 1 of x. So in f of x, y is equal to 3 plus the square root of x minus 2. So in f minus 1 of x, x will be 3 plus the square root of y minus 2. What we need to do is make y the subject. So x minus 3 is equal to the square root of y minus 2. Square both sides. X minus 3 squared is equal to y minus 2. Add 2 to both sides. 2 plus x minus 3 squared is equal to y. So we now know f minus 1 of x is equal to 2 plus x minus 3 squared. We probably should consider the domain and range. First of all, x has to be a real number. And secondly, if we look at the original function, the range was f is greater than 3. So the domain of this function will be the range of the domain of the inverse function will be the range of the forward function. So here x has to be greater than 3. Okay, part C. The function g is defined by g of x equals 15 over x minus 3. Again, x has to be a real number, and this time x cannot be 3 because we can't do divide by 0. So the part C, find gf of 6. So gf of 6, gf of 6 is the same as g on f of 6. So all we need to do is substitute 6 in the equation for f to find f of 6. So it will be g on 3 plus the square root of 6 minus 2. So it will be, this is square root of 6 minus 2 is square root of 4. So 2, 3 plus 2, so it will be g of 5. So it will be g of 5, and now we can put 5 in the equation for g, which will be 15 over 5 minus 3, or 15 over 2, which is the same as 7.5. Part D, find the exact value for the constant a, for which f of a squared plus 2 equals g of a. Now, obviously I haven't got enough space, so what I've done is I've taken a second copy of this question, and we'll do part D on a new page so you can still see the question. Okay, so we want to find the case where f of a squared plus 2 is equal to g of a. Find the exact value of a where this equation works. So what we do is we're going to substitute a squared plus 2 into the f equation. So it will be 3 plus the square root of a squared plus 2 minus 2. And then substitute a into the g equation, which will be 15 over a minus 3. So the first thing you might notice, inside the square root you've got plus 2 minus 2, so that those will cancel each other out. It'll be the square root of a, which is of course just a, so you end up with 3 plus a is equal to 15 over a minus 3. Multiply both sides by a minus 3 will give you 3 plus a times a minus 3 is equal to 15. Expanding out this bracket, so you're going to get an a squared, a plus 3a and a minus 3a, so that cancels out. Minus 9 is equal to 15, so you're going to get a squared is equal to 24, so a will be the square root of 24. Now, you might think plus or minus the square root of 24, but let's have a look at that, whether they both work. The one that you'll find won't work is minus the square root of 24. So let's think about that. If you put minus the square root of 24, it'll be 15 over minus square root of 24 minus 3. So 15 over a minus number. So g of a will be a negative number. But we've already established f of a is or f of any number is always bigger than 3. So g of minus the square root of 24 4 is not equal to f of is not equal to f of a squared, which is 24 plus 2. So therefore, reject a is equal to minus the square root of 24. If you try the same thing for plus the square root of 24, you will find that it works. I won't actually put in the numbers, but you can try it on your calculator. So g of the square root of 24 is equal to f of 24 plus 2. Yeah. So so we accept that one. So accept a is equal to plus the square root of 24. So the solution is a is equal to the square root of 24. So if you think about that, you could also write that slightly differently. 24 is the same as 4 times 6. So you could then do square root of 4 is 2, and then square root of 6 we write as root 6. So that completes question 7.